Good morning friends and welcome back. Today's video is going to be kind of a sew with me, but it is based on Alter It August. So last year, if you follow me on Instagram, I had a whole big basket of things that I was altering and mending for Alter It August, but this year I don't. So I just have two pairs of shorts that I want to mend. So one is mending and one is I need to take it in the crotch front, which is going to be an ordeal because it has like a button placket and stuff. If you watched my July makes video, you would have seen my Nolan shorts hack, and yeah, they need some altering. And yeah, so I thought I'd bring you along. If you don't know what Alter It August is, it's sewing challenge on Instagram where you just use the hashtag Alter It August and you use it when you're sharing something that you either upcycled or changed in any sort of way, mended, fixed, and it just encourages us to reuse things in our closets or in our sewing rooms or from the thrift store that maybe could be loved if they were changed just a little bit. So I'm just gonna film myself doing this and I hope you do the same thing.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today.
Thank you so much for staying to the end. If you are participating in Alter It August, I would love to hear some comments down below, maybe even links to your Alter It August posts on Instagram. You can search the hashtag on there. You don't even need an Instagram account and you can check out what's going on over there in the sewing community. As for the final chat or PS with Kate, whatever you want to call it, today I'm going to talk about why we don't have air conditioning, because it is 34 some degrees out and we're in our house with no air conditioning, so how do we survive? So, okay, why don't we have air conditioning? Well, at our old house, we couldn't afford it. It was just not on the list. Here, we're set up for it. We just need to buy the unit, but that's still another like $2,000, and we kind of think our money is better spent elsewhere. Like, you know, sewing stuff. No, we just it's not just about the money. We could afford it if we wanted to. We honestly just, there's only like a handful of days that we really feel like we need it in our home, and the extra power bill and the extra like energy consumption and the impact on the environment that causes isn't really something that we're willing to like support, I guess. So we just do things to keep our house cool-ish. Some of those things are opening our windows at night, closing them earlier in the morning when it's when you know the sun starts to come up and it starts to warm up. We keep all of our blinds closed. I am pretty psychotic about that, and same with keeping the doors closed to the outside. So we do have an attached garage and it stays really cool in there most of the time. So me and the kids, we go out through the garage and we go to play, and we use that door in the summertime so that only the garage air is coming in. On that note, the garage stays sometimes cooler than the house, a lot of times cooler than the house. So I'll open up that door and let the air come in. There's nothing harmful or anything that can come in or out. So I'm just mindful of that. If if something were to be, a vehicle running, I don't obviously open the door when that's happening. What else do we do? There's a furnace fan on your furnace. Your furnace has a fan where it'll just blow air or circulate. We also have an HRV. Don't know what it does. My husband runs it once in a while to kind of, get the fresh air going. What else do we do? We have ceiling fans that we run occasionally. We take cold showers. We have light blankets. We're just living with it, and it doesn't bother us. We cook. I cook as much as I can outside. Pretty much everything. When it's hot like this, I won't cook inside. So we have a barbecue, we have an outdoor stove, like a cook stove, wood cook stove outside that I can cook on, and it's just what we have done to save a little bit of money, but also to reduce our carbon footprint and our impact on the environment. And obviously this is extreme. A lot of people I know are like, I can't live without air conditioning, and I'm sure if I had it, I would be the same way. But we just deal with it. And growing up, we never had air conditioning. I never had air conditioning. We had a basement at least, so we could just go down there. It stayed nice and cool in the basement. Here we don't have a basement, but again, we do have our garage. We also can go to the lake, or we can go to the pool or the spray park. So there's things that we can do to just not be in the hot house and to reduce the temperature change in our home when we are at home. So today it is 34 degrees outside. We just came in from outside and it is 23 in our house. It started at 22 this morning because it did not cool off much last night. Sometimes I can get it down to like 17, or even 17 is pretty cool, but 20-ish overnight is kind of the norm in the summertime. We're going through a heat wave right now, so it's not that cool, but 23 is okay in here. We have the fans going and things like that, but it's gonna start getting warmer in the afternoon here, and we just kind of lay low when that happens, or we take off and go somewhere else. But yeah, obviously it's an extreme. I'm not saying if you have air conditioning you're a terrible person, or you are the sole cause of climate change or anything like that. But if it's something that you think you need and you need to like take out a loan for it, I would reconsider and maybe save some cash up first and go without for a year or something like that, because it is doable depending where you live. Obviously, like if you live in southern states or warmer climates, it is a necessity as much as a furnace is a necessity here in Canada. We get warm weather here, but it's only in the 30s for, again, like a handful of days typically over the summer, and right now we're going through that heat wave. Hopefully today is the very hottest of the days, and then it'll start to cool off again. But yeah, we don't have air conditioning. We're crazy. It's just another alternative lifestyle choice. Thanks for watching. Bye.